This is gonna be so messy, but we're gonna go for it.
Ready?
Oh yeah, take the pin out. Oh yes, look at this. Tonight I have with me my wife. My wife loves to eat, so do I. That's not bad. Very good balance. Sometimes people put way too much of that like sweetener stuff in there, or there's way too much gin or just syrup and not enough lemon. That's got a really good balance, and you can actually see the color. That's pretty good. It's pretty doggone good. But we're not here for the liquor. We're here to talk about business. Are you planning or like thinking about starting your own business? I know that you have probably worked really hard, and you're probably thinking to yourself, how can I provide for my family doing my own business when there's so many steps that are involved? Truthfully, there are a lot of steps involved in starting your own business. However, it can be rewarding if you are patient. If you're not a patient person, would you agree? If you're not a patient person, that this is not the kind of thing for you to do? Yeah, no patience, don't start your own business. Work for someone else is better for you. But if you even have a little bit of patience, that can grow exponentially over time. So we're gonna figure out what we're gonna get off the menu first, because we do love to eat. And then as we eat, we're gonna talk a little bit more about the challenges and the advantages of starting your own business, if that's something you're considering doing for you and your family. We've never been here before. Instead of us deciding on some of the things to try on the menu, we decided to let them decide for us, so that when you come here, you know what are the best things to eat. Who knows what they're gonna bring out? I hope it's not soup. I hate soup. But we're going to give you our honest opinion on what the food tastes like. It's in Trolley Square, which is in Wilmington. And Wilmington is the city of Delaware. So if you are planning on traveling out here, if you type in Google the top 5 restaurants that are actually out here, this is one of them. As you can see behind us, literally like the kitchen is like right there. So you can literally like see them cooking and stuff. It's pretty cool. The environment in here is very different than a lot of the other restaurants. It's not outdoor, but it definitely reminds you of a saloon or even a speakeasy. Okay, so their menu is broken up. Actually, their menu is pretty digestible. We have like a shareables column, soups, salads, as usual. But their char grill burgers seem to be a pretty good feature here, as they are they're at the bottom of the menu, but they seem to take up the most space on the menu. They have a ton of sides. I mean, everything from French fries to green beans with cherry tomatoes, broccoli rabe, roasted baby carrots, Brussels sprouts and bacon. Come on, Brussels sprouts and bacon. You know. I'm not really sure what we're like wafting through the air right now, but it smells really good. It's like some sauce or something. It almost smells like chicken wings, but really good chicken wings. Literally the first thing on their menu, jumbo wings. So maybe it's like really popular here. Oh boy, here we go. Wait, I gotta cut here, and then we're gonna put the food out so you guys can see it before we take a bite. If you haven't checked out our website yet, by the way, this video is sponsored by charismabranding.com. That's KERIZMA branding.com. Talk about solutions, talk about solving problems, and anything when it comes to digital or IT work. We got you covered because we are Charisma. Anyway, burger and fries, bourbon, barbecue wings, and an entire loaded plate of nachos. Oh my gosh. Would you look at that?
If there's one way to ease your stresses about money, or one tip you have to ease someone's mind about money when you're starting your business, because you ain't gonna make money in the beginning.
That's for sure.
What would your tip be on easing the stress about money making?
I think, you know, if we took God out of the equation, honestly, if you take God out of the equation, then it just boils down to this one fact. You have to just accept whatever comes your way during whatever it is that you're doing. That's just the bottom line. If you can accept the challenges, if you can accept the rewards, there are a lot. if you can accept the knowledge that you gain, if you can accept the fact that you're going to be broker than most of your friends for a little while until you figure out what you're getting into, you can do this. Some people may not agree with me, but you're a crazy person if you don't believe in God. That's just a fact. Even if it is a placebo effect, according to some people, your pillow is softer every night at the end of the night, knowing that not only did you work hard for your family, not only did you work hard for your God, not only did you work hard for your children, you did literally everything you could do, and that's all there is to it. Take that, Brady?
Yeah.
All right.
You take this thing off
Yeah.
so the beads
Yeah.
don't
This
get
is-
the barbecue sauce.
Yeah, this is gonna be so messy, but we're gonna go for it.
Ready?
Oh yeah, take the pin out. Yes. Get in
Don't
there.
even.
Get in there. Oh yeah. Nice.
Good Lord.
Pull it apart. Pull it apart.
I will. Hold on. Gotta cut it first.
Right there.
Cross section.
Oh yes, look at this. Oh, the squeeze. Okay, go ahead, take a bite. Yes. It's good? Mm-hmm. Okay, bite of this juicy burger. I don't even have a bun at the bottom. Oh, I do.
Yes, you do.
I
It's
do.
hiding.
It's hiding in there. Look at this thing. Oh, oh man. Yeah. All right, ready? Let's do this. Here we go. Oh.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Oh, snap. Whoa. The steakiness. The burger
Steakiness.
is so steaky, bro. It's like eating a steak, but on a burger. Oh, the sauce. The bacon. What is that? What's happening in my face? It's like a teriyaki bacon on top of a cheeseburger. That is fantastic. Wow. That sauce. Oh, yeah. That's good. The blend of the meat is fantastic. The bacon, it's not like it's old and like reheated bacon that you get like on a breakfast sandwich. That's like bacon cooked right now on a skillet. Really delicious. Not overpowered by cheese. It's got this grilled smoky flavor, but that sauce, it's out of this world. And I think they toast the bun.
This is like a game.
How do you ease your worries? Especially when financially you know you have to make money.
I would say remembering really that it is just money. I mean, obviously money makes the world go round and it's what keeps a roof over your head, right? It's so much more than that when you're working for yourself. Breathe through it as a wife. Never let the stress of money come between your relationship, ever. Because you're a team.
Next we're gonna try the bourbon, the bourbon barbecue wings. I love the dark color. Look at that. It's literally covered. It's saturated. Ready? Here we go. Oh, it smells good. Okay. Those are smoked first. They're definitely smoked first.
Still not 100% on that.
Then they're covered in the sauce. The sauce is legendary. They've really got the sauces down here. It's nuts. You don't even need to dip it in. I gotta go in for a second. Second splashing. Oh my.
If you could tell yourself one thing and only one thing, like go back before entrepreneurship and give yourself one piece of advice, what would it be?
That's a good question. Oh, wow. I would say that before deciding to do like working for yourself, one of the biggest things that you should probably do some research on is managing your business. And I don't mean like who you're going to hire or what are you going to sell, but more like how do you keep your books? I think that's one thing I would tell myself. No matter what you're thinking of doing, it's probably going to cost you some type of money. But yeah, calculating the cost, but knowing how to, like QuickBooks, right? Or Excel, things like that. If you don't know how to do that, I'm going to say that's like one of the top 5 things you need to learn how to do.
So learning money management.
You got to learn how to manage your money. You have to learn how to track every receipt. You have to be very diligent on making sure that if you go spend gas money on something, you keep that receipt. You go eat and you've been talking about business, you keep that receipt. That's probably something I would have done different. And I've been doing business now, I guess working for myself since I was 2009, 2010. Basically, I mean, I've worked on and off odd jobs, but since 2009, 2010, I've worked for myself. It's 2024 almost now. But I would say that's the biggest lesson that I've learned. Learn how to manage your money in a sense where if you're spending the money, you're making sure you're saving or you're recording that information. Because you can make money at the end of the year if you do that. I lost out on a lot of money because of that. Not this year. We're going to move on to the nachos. We got to get cookie dough. Bring cookie dough out for this. All right? We probably should have brought cookie dough out for the wings, to be honest with you.
Probably.
Out for the nachos. Definitely fully stacked. As I lift it, there's not a lot there, but that's okay. Let's get us a good bite with everything on top of it. 2 nachos. There's black olives. There's jalapenos. There's green onions, cheese, tomato. Actually, what's funny is I don't see any meat on here.
No, we didn't order them with meat.
Oh, these are meatless nachos, so there you go. Looking for something a little bit more healthy? Meatless nachos, that's pretty cool. I'm going to dip into the sour cream, which is over here. Yoink. And then we're going to give it a go. Here we go. Yeehaw.
Oh, okay. All right.
The cheese that they use is definitely pre-sledded cheese, but it's like they did this morning. It's good. I like that.
So how much money would you say it costs to start your own business?
A lot. I'm sorry. A lot. And you're going to say to yourself, I don't have the money to do this. You don't. However, if you do it, and you give it time, it'll work for you. See, it's not $100. Because you think about it, right? You're paying for, you think about your logo design. You think about your product. You think about your website, if you have one, you don't even need it, but your social media. You think about the ad flow or money that you do put into that. You think about how much it'll cost to go to the place to make the content. There's a lot of money involved when working for yourself in the beginning. But again, you have to spend money to make money. That's a real thing. That's not just like a saying. You have to spend money to make money. Even if you're spending $2, you gotta do it. So it's not easy. It takes a lot of money. But more than that, it just takes time. I think it takes more time than it takes money to do this. More dedication to time than money to make this work. So, if you're gonna come out and you're gonna try Kid Shalene's, I would definitely suggest a burger. Their wings, ridiculously delicious. Give it a try. The website, I can't even talk, it's so good. The address is below, in the link. Give them a shout. If you're coming to Delaware, Wilmington area, fantastic food. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. Blue Nose Purpleers, if you haven't watched it yet, give it a look. It's pretty fun, and it inspires you to be adventurous. If you're starting your own small business, or you're working for yourself, don't quit, don't give up. You never know where it can take you. 11,478 subscribers. We were 270 last week. Come on.